Hey, how's it going? Jordan Taylor here. Welcome to another episode of me reacting to my old music in anticipation for my new album coming out. If you haven't checked out the previous videos, be sure to check them out either on my Instagram or on my YouTube channel. Well, with that being said, I want to get right into today's video where I'm going to be reacting to a theme song that I made, which is kind of a remix, rehashing of the song Magic by B.O.B. So I'm going to be doing that song, and as well I'm going to be doing a reaction to a cover I did of the song Big Hoops by Nelly Furtado. So let's get right into it, and I'm going to pull up my screen here and start it with the cover slash remix of B.O.B.'s Magic, which I rebranded as a theme song for one of my really good friends, Alex Kazam. Alex is a magician amongst many other things. And a little bit of insight. So I originally recorded this, I think back in 2011 or 2012, not very well, and then I re-recorded it again in 2017. So I'm going to be playing the 2017 version because I think it's a lot better. So I'm going to play that, and we will be listening to that, and then we will get into the other song in a little bit. So without further ado, let's check it out. Let's play this here.
I got the magic in me. Every time I hit that stage, it turns into gold.
So I changed up the lyrics just a little bit, but also if you had heard the original version, I sounded like, and it's still available, like if you really wanted to find it, you could find it. But it was really weird. This was, I re-recorded this, and I actually recorded this in my laundry room where I used to live. So if it sounds a little clunky, it's my voice literally bouncing off of the laundry machine. But it sounds a lot better than the original version that I recorded.
Everybody knows I've got the magic in me. When I do a show, the girls be clapping for me. Now everybody wants to see my magic, magic, magic. Say all my magic, magic, magic. I got that magic, magic, magic. Oh, yes, and all the hours is that.
I really like how, so I changed some of the words, so it's like, I got the magic in me, and then I changed it to, they call me Alex Kazam. So I just thought that was cool. Well, not really cool, but more so the branding of it. But also the harmonies in there, admittedly, definitely had to use a little bit of pitch correction to get that sounding the way that I wanted. But it is about the finished product more than it is about the process it takes to get there, so mental note.
Well, to begin, let me say, how is everyone doing today? Okay, good, that's great. This is a magic show, motivate.
Also, too, with this verse, and I'm actually going to bring it back just a little bit, but with the verses here, originally, full transparency, I had recorded them slower and then sped them up. I think I only did that with the verse. No, I actually did that with the choruses too. But this was all recorded in real time. There was no timing changes on this one. So yeah, I'm gonna let it play. If I can click the mouse.
Okay, well, to begin, let me say, how is everyone doing today? Okay, good, that's great. This is a magic show, motivate. I'm the magician on deck. Okay, here now, check my deck. No flaws or anything like that. No, okay, good with that. But my fresh shake, I will need a big ass pipe and a whole lot of weed. Know what?
I will say in the original version, I feel like I did a little bit of a better job at emoting, right? And like just with certain vocal inflections. If you remember from the previous videos, I did a lot more like, voice cracking and weird like things with the pitch of my voice. So I think I did that a little bit more there. This sounds a little bit colder, but the quality of the actual audio is slightly better in my opinion. So I'm not exactly sure which is better in the big picture, the grand scheme of things, but I like this version a lot better overall, quality-wise anyway.
I hope no kids just saw what I did. Oh, okay, then what we do now? Swing a little bit of this stuff now.
So there's this line where I say, sprinkle a little bit of this stuff, pow. And Alex, when I used to watch a lot of his shows, I used to try to go to as many shows as I could. His style used to be very loud and just very in your face. And he would always do this thing whenever he would do something, he would go, pow! Just very loud in your face. So I was trying to capture the essence of that. And I was really trying to capture the essence of a lot of his shows. So that was my goal behind this whole track. I like that line where it's like, you look kind of lovely, my dear, but I can't see the light. It's kind of bright. It's like, yeah, you look lovely, but it's hard for me to tell because the light's so bright. And so it was kind of humor that Alex would use on a lot of his shows as well. So.
I need you to come closer, right? You look really kind of nervous. That's okay, me too. I'm Polish. Now come on.
He used to always talk about the fact that he's Polish in every show, and I think he still does this to this day in his show, where it's just like a running joke about being Polish. Where it says you look really kind of nervous. That's okay, me too. I'm Polish. I don't even know the significance, but I just feel like that was the energy of a lot of his humor in his shows.
Hesitation, this is just a demonstration of some of the things that I can do. Jordan, bro, take it away to magic in me. I got the magic, baby. Time I hit.
Oh yeah, that main kind of melody. I got the magic, baby. Wasn't in. Well, it's in the B.O.B. version, but I didn't do it in my original cover version. But I thought I should add it because I think it makes sense and it flows nicely with the thing of the song. Again, I think I could have had a little bit more energy, a little bit more emotion, but. You live and you learn.
Sage turns into gold. Yes, it turns to gold. Everybody knows I've got the magic in me. I got the magic, baby. When I do a show, the girls be clapping for me. Let me hear that clapping. Now everybody wants to sing my man.
I like that. Clapping ladies, yeah. It was a thing that I used to do on music a lot, and this is only 3 years old as of right now, so I guess I still did it relatively recently too. I love the harmonies.
Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the girl, don't be shy. Up in the sun, now pick a card. You take long on my car, but actually, I'm just playing all right now.
Even the way I hit that, all right now, right? That's how Alex used to be in all of his shows. It was like this energy, like I said, very loud, very in your face. And it was just like, okay, great, cool. Now, moving on to the next thing. It was just very sporadic bursts of energy. So that was kind of the rationale behind that.
Better the one that you pick, all you done. No, not yet, well, okay, fine, no problem, take your time. Okay, that's enough, moving on. We can't be here to break the dawn, cause
I feel like I based this off of a very specific routine that he did where, it'd be like, yeah, cool, no problem, take your time. But okay, that's enough. Let's keep going, we only have 15 minutes left in the set, and I think that's the next thing that I say, actually.
Look at 15 minutes. Okay, let's go. Here's the next step. Need you to pay attention. Hey, listen to each word that I say.
Okay, this part here, I like, and I know Alex has given me feedback that he likes this part as well, where it's like, so there's this routine that he would do where he would, I'll let the lyrics speak for themselves, but you actually got to listen to the lyrics, and this was a trick that, or routine that he would do during his actual show. So let me see if I can rewind this just a little bit.
Need you to pay attention, hey, listen to each word that I say. Out of all of these cards, you pick the 7 of hearts. Now isn't it amazing that I knew from the start? So you give me a kiss on the cheek, so that when I with my head on the minutes on the snake.
I just think I feel like I was clever with the wordplay there. Now, out of all of these cards, you pick the 7 of hearts. Now, isn't it amazing how I knew from the start? And slowly give me a kiss on the cheek, so that when I whip my head, one from your lips I will sneak. And it's like that was a joke. And if you've ever seen a magic show, then you've probably seen that in routines as well. It's like, okay, cool, yeah, can I get a little kiss on the cheek? Okay, great. Oh, yeah, cool, right? Like that kind of whole thing. But lyrically, to have it intertwined like that was kind of cool, and it worked out. And I think And I think the rest is just the chorus and a little bit of ad-libbing at the end. Oh, and I think I'd do this cool extra harmony thing at the very end, I think. Just wind up. They call me Alex Kazam. Yeah. So that was that. Alex Kazam's theme song. That was the 2017 version. I had some others. So now we are going to get into my cover of Big Hoops by Nelly Furtado. So I recorded this back in 2012, the summer of 2012. This, I think, was like one of the last things that I had recorded before I migrated from my old YouTube channel onto this one. If you're watching this on YouTube. Yeah, this was one of the last things I recorded. So let me just go ahead and play this, and as long as my screen is still going, then you'll see the video along with it as well too. And the video will be probably the more interesting part here, but okay, let's go. Oh my god. This is me. This is me in my parents' old basement, like 3 houses ago or something. Back when I lived with my parents and I was living in their basement. I think this was like the summer before I moved out. Look at this outfit right here. Holy cow. I kind of like the shot. It makes me look more fit than I actually am. But yeah. Oh yeah, the unfinished basement. Okay, anyway, we'll keep going. Okay, here I put the camera in like the I don't even know what you'd call them, the rafters. I don't know, like the wood panels above or that would run along the ceiling, and I just put my camera up there, and this is me laying down on my side on the carpet. Like, this is unfinished concrete floor, this is a carpet, and this is me pretending to bang on the drum. Oh my god. Look at this guy. Like, is this supposed to look cool? I don't know, man. But
Tonight is the jam. I'll be there till dawn. I'm going and I've got my big dreams on. Her way so wide, I've got my sights set on.
Oh, that was cool. There was like this weird little twinkle that happened. I'd never even noticed that before. Also, like, I was just so awkward in musical performances, like on video. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if you can see. There's like this weird little twinkle. Right there. That was cool. Hey, girl, what's the dealio? Why do you keep passing by? I think this is one of those things where, like, because Nelly Furtado has such a unique tone to her voice, to sing it, to try to emulate it is very difficult, because it's just very different. It's very weird. Not weird, like, not hers is weird, but it's difficult to emulate that sound. So I think that's why I'm like, her way so wide, I got my sights set on. It's like it sounds very nasally, and I think I could have done a little bit better, but I have since worked on my vocals, so just bear with me. I said no diggity, no doubt. I thought I told you I was fly. Oh, the classic. Wow. Oh yeah. if you listen to the way I say, I'm saying I can go fast, I can go slow, but for some reason I was like, I can go bit. Like, I don't even know what that is. I think it's because that's kind of how she does it in the song, and I was trying to channel her. I don't know. I do like the harmonies though. Hey, we going at it all night and day. Okay, there's so many things going on. So first of all, I'm gonna comment on the video. If you look in the video, you can see me wearing up to, I think, 4 or 5 pairs of 3D sunglasses that like changes depending on the frame. So I basically shot the same thing like 4 or 5 times, each with a different number of glasses on. Either none, 1, 2, 3, or 4. And so it kind of like jumps. But also, the part where I'm going, and then it gets like really, I think there's a later part in the song where it gets choppy, and I didn't know how to chop up my vocals at that time, so I would go, like you'll hear it later, and it sounds, but it worked in the sound, but then I did it in the video, so it looked weird. But anyway, watch the glasses here. It almost looks like stop motion. Oh my god, Stan! Like, it's so mouth heavy. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I remember I did this thing where I had it like go from like left to right, but for whatever reason when I exported the video file, it lost that. I didn't know what I was doing at that time. I don't know if I didn't. Oh my god, my arms are so small. I don't know if I didn't export it right, but it's supposed to go like left to right, back and forth, but I screwed it up.
He got your rum shaking, yo, another bad creation, yo, real, and I hope you never fake it. You know you gotta move quick, but I just move slow, cause I ain't no in the road. I can go fast.
This weird accent that I don't, oh, my computer is not reacting very quickly. Yeah, this weird accent, like, I don't even know what it is, but you can probably hear it. Cause there ain't no wind in the road. I don't know what accent that is that I randomly developed for no apparent reason.
I can go fast, nobody else. I can go fast.
Babe.
I can go fast, nobody. Everybody say hey. We going at it all night and day. Everybody say hey. We going at it all night and day. Never seen something like that.
Again with the glasses.
I bet you never heard nothing like that.
I think stay here. Yeah. Oh, the fast edits. What is this? I will say I like the mixing technique. I feel like I was trying really hard to get like the sound of the original recording, and I had no idea how to do it, but I figured it out, and I feel like it. Considering the primitive equipment I had at the time, I'm pretty impressed with how it turned out.
You thought the song was over? Nah, homie, it ain't over yet. Don't you dare.
Nah, homie. And then I just played the whole video again, all the way from the beginning. In combination of me spinning around and around and around, basically on like a selfie stick, I think. And slow it down. What am I doing, like this weird kung fu thing? And a really awkward looking face at the end. Wow. That was with 4 pairs of sunglasses on. Well, anyway, there you have it. That was my reaction to my covers of Magic by B.O.B., which was rebranded as Alex Kazam's theme song, and as well as a cover of Big Hoops by Nelly Furtado. So, once again, if you haven't already heard, I do have an album coming out later this month. It's actually going to be coming out on the 26th. So June 26th is going to be when it comes out, and you can start pre-ordering it end of this week, which will be June 19th. Yes. June 19th is when you can start pre-ordering it. I will have the official link for when you can do that at the end of this week. But a few more announcements to be coming up as well, so stay tuned. I will see you on the next video. Peace.